Good morning and welcome again to the GDFL Footy Show, coming to you Geelong on a very cold Saturday morning. And that's the thing this time of the year. It is July and we're getting used to it, don't you worry about that. Okay, some big games on last Saturday afternoon. Werribee Central's too good for the Anarchy Roos. The Belpost Hill Panthers too good for the Cryer Devils, with Justin Tarr booting 4 goals for the Panthers. Bannockburn too good for the Tommy Tigers. Tom Malone Grant kicking 3 goals, so they've certainly kept him down to a low score, the Tommy Tigers. The Belmont Lions, 3 wins in a row. What's going on out there in the Winter Resort? Well, the Jets Oval defeated Geelong West with Steve Jackson kicking 4 goals for the Lions. And North Geelong knocked off Winchelsea out at the Gun Club with Jamie Pittman and Luke Parker sharing the goal kicking out there with 4 goals each. And the 94.7 match of the day was the East Geelong Eagles, too good for the Inverleigh Hawks. And I tell you what, the East Geelong Eagles coming home with a rush at the moment with Tyler Jones kicking 5 goals. Hello, I'm Dick Philpott. Once again, I've assembled some of the biggest names and brains in country football. Eradicate, adjudicate, articulate, commentate, but definitely not procrastinate. First of all, the man from the Duck Pond, Grubby. Cations. Good morning, mate.
Good morning, Dick, and g'day, viewers. And I don't think it's that cold at all. I think it's a lovely morning here in Geelong, ready for a great day of football.
Great.
Before I start, can I just send a cheerio?
Oh, you may as well.
Thank you very much. Winsome Cations, my Auntie Winsome, turned 90 during the week.
Auntie Winnie?
Yeah, she had a lovely lunch last Sunday out at Forest Hills. It was a beautiful day. Thanks for a beautiful lunch. You're a beautiful person. Turned 90 and I hope you have many, many more.
And she doesn't like me, apparently.
No, her and Catherine, I reckon you have a go at me too much, so they don't like me. She said, no, she doesn't say you. She didn't say you exactly. She just said the big fat man. So you can work that out, viewers, who she's talking about.
You idiot. And of course, the Colts man himself, who sits on the panel through the whole show now, Alex Tigani. G'day, mate.
What's his name?
Alex Tigani.
Well, someone told me the other day he looked like George Michael.
Oh, that's your own razor.
Hey?
Crooked over the moment, oh, you can't put the old shaving cream on, or what's going on?
Oh, I suppose, might have slept in a bit this morning, Dick, but look, nevertheless, we've got a Geelong superstar after the break and one imaginary one in myself.
Unbelievable.
Oh, I think he's taking more jokes.
Well, Rosemary reckons he's pretty cute.
Oh, yeah. So does Brian
Thanks
Taylor.
again, Rosemary.
Okay, there. Good morning, and good morning, Brian Taylor. Okay, we're going to have a look at the ladder now. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's going to come up on the screen now. We know Belpost Hill are on top, and they're just ahead of the North Geelong Magpies, 1 win separating. But I tell you what, the Magpies have a massive percentage, followed by Inverleigh, East Geelong, and Winchelsea. They make up the 5 as it stands. It's not the final 5. Just
well done, Richard.
Thank you very much. Bannockburn knocking on the door makes the game out at the Keith Barclay Oval this afternoon. A big game for the Bannockburn Tigers, followed by Werribee Centrals must continue to keep winning games, and then followed by the Geelong West Cheetahs, Belmont Lions, Anarchy, Cryer and the Tommy Tigers. We'll take a look at the goal kickers as they stand now. Tom Malone Green, only 3 goals last weekend, but still on top of the tree, well in front on 59, followed by Daniel Harris and Dalton Grundell from Inverleigh on 43, right down to Ryan Garrow from Inverleigh on 31. Any comments you'd like to make, Grubby?
Well, not so much on the goal kicking, because I think Tommy Malone Grant's going to fix them right up and win it easy. But on the ladder, I tell you what, it is getting tough at the top, isn't it? I mean, well, not at the top. The top's that's what's going to happen. We know that. But around 4th, 5th, 6th, it's going to be pretty tight. Winchelsea, they have to win today. Werribee have to win today. I think Werribee got the better draw between a few of them. And Bannockburn, they've got a tough draw too. So it's going to be very, very interesting.
Well, you know what it's time for now, Grubby?
No.
It's time for Fano's fabulous footy flashbacks, and we go right back to 2002 when it was still called the Duck Pond, and you were taking on, I was checking my thing here, taking on the Winchelsea Blues, and we see Chugga-Lug on the side, and a couple of that bloke who there umpires apparently plays.
Yeah, it was a Foley played that game. He's the second umpire. Yeah, he's the second umpire at the moment, and I think I saw Roland Beck running around there, so that's some pretty good players.
Well, it's 12 years ago. Take a look at this, folks.
On his favoured left foot, goes back toward the middle, but Partridge comes in strongly, takes the mark and plays on, just outside 50, a long kick toward the goal square, in good position there, unable to take the mark was Doyle of Winchelsea. He follows up, however. Whoops, he's turned back into trouble, gets a handball looking for Edwards, but Werribee very dour in defence now. The umpire off the footy has paid a free kick for a push in the back, he suggested. I wonder whether perhaps it was after the ball went, because Doyle had it, he lost it, ended up, well, in fact it's not Doyle, it's Edwards, 45-degree angle. Edwards moves in, nice looking kick off the boot, in fact a beautiful kick. He's kicked the goal and brings Winchelsea back.
So 4-2-26 Winchelsea, they trail Werribee, who are 3-11-29. We've been playing 25 minutes in the second term. Kelbert in the ruck contest, taps it over the back, goes past Day, rides the bump, is Resta, goes to the left foot kick, long towards Scott, just on the ground and left chook, punched away. Goes towards Williams, who comes out. Also picking it up was Matt Festuca, gets back around on the left boot, tries to chip it over the top, it's okay too. And taking the mark, Werriby's fourth goal on the board.
They might seek Laurie's assistance at half time, I think, the goal kicking.
He comes in now,
Oh,
he's done
a
it.
good kick.
He's put it straight through the middle, so that is Brendan Chugg's first goal.
Couldn't get the handball out. So half forward for Werribee Centrals late in this second quarter. The ball's up. Revel gets the footy, kicks it forward, but the only man there is Gillam. Called to play on, must have been touched off the boot. He runs on to centre wing, kicks it back to the full forward position for Werribee Centrals. Waiting on it is Williams, picks it up off a step. He's taken a pot shot at goal, and has he kicked it? Wait on the goal umpire on this occasion. Yes, he had.
And he will shoot for goal from 35, 40 metres out, slight angle.
Well, the turnover hit Winchelsea very badly then, because they seem to have loose players everywhere. Werribee Central's in the forward line, and I think they've been made to pay. It looks like a bit of a cut over the eye there for Richard Fagan as he comes off. They've now kicked 6-13-49. They lead Winchelsea 4-26. That's on the Lexus of Wyndham scoreboard, now 4 minutes into the third quarter.
And Fano's footy flashbacks will be back again next Saturday morning. Grubby caught up with Ricky O'Toole out at the East Geelong footy ground. Here they go.
Mate, we spoke on the footy show this morning and you said you'd been a little bit up and down and couldn't quite get the best out of them. You sure changed that today. That's the best you've played this year.
Yeah, definitely. I put it on the boys this morning. It was a very important game for our finals aspirations today. And, Inverleigh have been in red hot form. And it was just a really good four-quarter performance by 20. We had 22 contributors today, and that's what we need to beat a class unit like Inverleigh.
Well, obviously you got players like Chalice back in the side after the week we seen you. He was terrific. When you go down back, we got blokes like, we all know about blokes like Primke and Chamberlain down there, but some of the blokes down there today, like Watson and young Priddle, they were fantastic.
Yeah, they were, and I thought they were terrific. I thought Jesse McLean done really well coming into the side. Also, Chris Warwick, I thought, done a really good job on Casey Mean. Also, I just think the back six were real solid today, and I thought, obviously having Jamison, Bowman and Parker out our back six, they really covered it well today. They were sensational.
Well, they might find it hard to get back in after that performance.
Yeah, they're all due back next week against Christ, so yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm really pleased with the performance. I thought it was by far our best for the year.
Mate, just looking at it from the other side of the ground, young Muir looked like he was going to really tear you apart early. I think it might have been Sharp you put on him. But, geez, he did a fantastic job. Muir wasn't to be seen much after half-time.
Yeah, I think he's the best run we've played in the league. I might be biased with that. I think he done a number on Key early on the year. He played, done a really good job on Smith from Werribee. So he's been out the last month and just he does whatever I say. Like, he's just a great competitor and he's got an awesome tank. And yeah, he was sensational today.
Well, we said at the start of the year, Bellpost Hill, North Geelong was only 2 in it. After last week, we were making it 3 with Inverleigh. I reckon we could nearly make it 4 now after a performance like that.
Yeah, it's surprising how quick it changes. Like, as I spoke about this morning, we haven't been playing the footy that we like to or pride ourselves on playing. But I thought today just the effort and the intensity was sensational, and you had to show it on the scoreboard.
Now, honestly, you've got to tell me the truth here because I think he was here before. Is Trotz finished, do you think?
Yeah, I reckon he was finished 5 years ago. He tells me he's not, but I reckon he's finished. No, he's pretty good today. He his wealth of experience, especially off field. He's a sensational leader, and he's been a valuable acquisition to the team.
Well, talking about blokes who are maybe a touch over 30, like yourself and Trotz, I thought the performance of Kane Marsh, just the things he did all day, he was terrific today. And the other bloke I really like, I reckon early in the year he was pushing and shoving and wanting to have a go at blokes and it was affecting his game. The last couple of times I've seen him, and this is young Reese, the last couple of times I've seen him, he's gone hard at the ball and he's been terrific.
Yeah, I thought those two blokes were, certainly if they weren't our best two players, they were in our top 3 or 4. Marshy's missed the last couple of weeks through injury and he was really, really good today. I thought he led from the front. Defensively, he was very good. And Reza, he just cracks in all day. He's just a warrior. I thought he was really, really good today as well. And I thought Bolts, in the ruck, really played a good hand against Hybens. I think Hybens is, a terrific player, and I thought Bolt certainly held his own today as well.
Well, I thought more than that, because I thought when Bolton went off, they kicked a couple of goals in Berlin. When he come back on, you kicked a couple. I thought he was fantastic. Mate, that was one of the best performances I've seen any side put up this year. All the best for next week and all the best for the rest of the year.
Thanks, Grub. Cheers.
Great interview there with Grubby being towered over by the absolutely gigantically tall Ricky O'Toole. Is anybody near your size?
Yeah, Jackie.
Thank you.
Little
Jackie?
Oh, what's Jackie? Jackie Verbers. The umpy.
What about Frank Fagona? When he used to umpire, he'd be about your size, wouldn't he?
Smaller.
Thank you.
Johnny Gambetta, smaller.
Thank you. Geez, you feel good when you sprung to those blokes, wouldn't you?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
We're going to take a break.
Hang on, you're talking about me.
Well, whatever. I'm having a crack at you.
Well, how many blokes have you seen in the last week that are fatter than you? Come on, name them right now.
We won't do Clive Palmer jokes. We're going to take a break and come back and talk Colts footy.